Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GL365 Academy. Today we're going to learn Take the Money and Run by the Steve Miller Band. So it's not a very difficult song. Got some barre chord stuff in it, power chord stuff, and some couple of open chords, but nothing too difficult. So kind of just have a kind of verse chorus thing going on that are very similar, and then the rhythms start picking up towards the end. So let's just start here at the beginning. You're going to be doing a G major barre chord at the 3rd fret, down to the F, to a C chord, and at the end of that C chord, you're going to lift up the 2nd finger and hammer 0 to 2 on that string. So all together. Let's repeat. Now, the 4th time, after the 4th time, that's when you jump up to these power chord here at the 6th fret off the low E string, and then down to the 1st fret, and then back into the verse. So you're going to see that happen a lot throughout the song. So listen to that, and you know those 2 chords that they're jumping into. They're sliding into that 6th fret and playing that power chord there, and then taking it down to the 1st fret. And then just go back to either the verse or chorus, whatever they're playing. So that is the verse for the most part. Just remember that little hammer on. All right, so then we get to the chorus when they're doing the take the money and run, and this has got some variations to it. I'll play through the first one. All right, so we got the same chords again, starting with the G. Just kind of really concentrating on the 3 lower strings. Really, you don't really have to hit the strings that make it a major chord. Just power chord, then the 1st fret, and then to the C. Now this is rotating between a C major chord and then an F with a C in the bass. So you're playing the C, and then you just basically move your 2nd finger over to the 3rd string there, the 2nd fret, and then lay your little finger down at the 3rd fret on the D string. And then back to that C. Try to keep the hand stable there, so that was on the upstrokes, I was hitting that F. Back to the G. Back to the F. And then there's a little quick little chord stabs here. Power chord off the 3rd fret of the D string, then the 3rd fret of the A, and then slide back and just hit 1 to 3, starting over the chorus. So we have and of course you have it with that little slide into the 6th fret, and then the 1st fret down here. Okay, so that is the first time the way you play the chorus. The second way you play the chorus has a little bit more going on, and I'll play through that real quick. All right, so watch out for those things when they do those little into the 6th to the 1st. But it's just basically the G major chord again to the F, but instead of playing the C here, move it up to the 8th fret here. Then he starts doing the. Okay, so that's pretty quick, just down, up, down, up. So the best way to kind of get comfortable doing that stuff is to raise your wrist a little bit in the picking hand. So if it's flat, it's kind of hard to get that speed. But if you raise this wrist, and you just brush on the top of the strings, it just makes it a little bit easier to kind of get this rapid, loosens up the wrist a bit. All right, so he does that twice. All right, then back to this G, F, then it's to a regular C, the last two times here. And he's doing some hammer-ons and then kind of picking across those strings a lot instead of strumming. Then back. Okay, then we had this little, pretty much it's not a chorus anymore, kind of an interlude section, where he just starts going off on that really rapid strumming style with those G, F, and C. So he's doing some fast, it's just doing that same 3 chords with that same fast strumming style, kind of flamenco-y type style of strumming. And then he'll go back in to the normal stuff. And he'll do some stuff like that in there, kind of like little quick bursts and stuff, and then get back to the normal rhythm. So that's how the second chorus and then kind of the outro of the song goes. They're just kind of jamming on those 3 chords. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.